You have a New Zealand religious worker work visa. If you're eligible, you can apply for a resident visa. The resident visa holders can have a few other benefits that the worker visa doesn't have. Watch this video till the end to learn all about the resident visa. Hey everyone, I'm Behnan from the Visa Library. This channel gives visa information and the latest news and updates. Subscribe and hit the bell first things first. We're having so many more videos and updates. You shouldn't miss any of them. Also, my colleagues have prepared a free cheat sheet for religious worker resident visa. It's free, helpful, and holds necessary information you can use along the way. You can get it from the link in the description. Now, are you ready? Let's get to know the religious worker resident visa. Let me ask you this: why should you apply for a resident visa? The answer is the features and benefits for you. Under a resident visa, you can live, work, and study indefinitely in New Zealand. You can include your dependent children and partner in this visa application and bring them to the country. But your child must be under 24 years old. Also, the religious institution should sponsor your family. Let me ask you another question. Who is eligible to get a resident visa? Well, the first requirement is to have a religious worker visa. Having a religious worker visa is not the only requirement. There are other principles that you must fulfill. Here they are. Number 1, you must have a continuous job offer and a sponsorship from a religious institution. Number 2, applicants must have at least 5 years of work experience as a religious worker or education in this field. Number 3, you must be at least 55 years old. Number 4, you must also meet the minimum salary requirement. Number 5, having a worker visa for at least 3 years is a must. Number 6 is not to receive any welfare benefits or assistance. If you or anyone in your residency application has received assistance since receiving the worker visa, you will not be qualified for the residency visa. Number 7 is residency. You must be in New Zealand when applying for the residence visa. Alright then. This was the eligibility principles. If you fulfill them, you can apply for a resident visa and bring your family to the country. But how should you apply for it? For this stage, you must gather the list of supporting documents. Here they are. Number 1 is a clean record certificate from the country you live in. All applicants over 17 years old must present a police certificate to prove their good character. Number 2 is the language proficiency test. You must be able to speak English. To prove your fluency, you must provide the result of your language test. You must also have taken the language test in the last 2 years. Yes, last 2 years. If your child and partner cannot speak English, they can learn it in New Zealand. But you, as the main applicant, must pay the tuition for their language classes before issuing the visa. Number 3 is proof of work experience. As I explained, you must have at least 5 years of work experience to be eligible. You can submit the below list of documents to prove it. 1. Testimonials from people in your religious community. 2. Documents proving that you have been ordained. 3. Your resume. 4. Verified copy of your qualifications. 5. Evidence that you have had a religious experience in New Zealand. Number 4 in the list of requirements is for your family. To prove your relationship with family members, you must provide documents such as birth or marriage certificate. Your family members must meet the character, health, and English language requirements. Also, your relationship with your partner must be stable and genuine. Your child must be single and up to 24 years old. When you complete the visa application form, you will be asked to declare that your child is unmarried. Providing identity documents can be enough to confirm the child's age. Children between the ages of 21 and 24 are considered dependent if they rely on their parents financially. Number 6 is for the custody documents. If your child is 15 or younger and you have separated from your spouse, you must show that you have the legal right to move your dependent child from your home country. You must submit the documents of having the right to decide where your child lives and remove them from their home country. The documents for the right of custody of your child is also needed. Number 7 is the medical examination and a chest X-ray. The immigration officials inform you where to take the test with a verified doctor or center in New Zealand. Number 8 is your passport and a photo of yourself. As I explained, it's mandatory to have a job offer for a resident visa. The offer must be permanent and related to your abilities. It must be from a sponsor working in religious fields. The activity offered to you by the organization should be one of these items. 1. Teaching philosophy and religious spirituality. 1. Teaching philosophy and religious spirituality. 2. Leading religious ceremonies and worship. 3. Ordaining new religious leaders, initiating new members entering the religious community and conducting religious ceremonies. 4. Providing spiritual guidance. If you're going to get paid for your services, you must also provide your employment contract. If you do not receive a salary for your services, you must describe your duties. There are also some requirements with the sponsor or organization or agency that offers you the job. 1. They must be registered as a charity. 2. Their main purpose must be to advance religion. 3. The sponsor must have enough funds to support the applicant's expenses and the people included in the application form. You must also prove your accommodation or the funds to get one. The connection between the sponsor and applicant must be clarified as well. The list of documents ends here, but the New Zealand officials could ask for further supporting documents. It's up to your case. Now, another stage of your application begins. You must complete a resident application form plus the supporting documents and send them to the New Zealand immigration officials. Also, a sponsorship form for religious workers residency completed by your sponsor is needed. You can find the link to download it from the link in the description. A statement from your sponsor explaining how your religious work will save their religious aims is needed, and the employment agreement or description of your religious work is needed as well. You can get the sponsorship form from the description link again. Visit the New Zealand immigration website. My colleagues have put the link in the description. Click on the red button named Check the Criteria. Insert your nationality and location, which is New Zealand. You will see the eligibility principles that I explained completely here. But there must be something different in your case. Then you must click the check process and fees button and pick the region you are residing in. The website tells you the fees and the average processing time. In the section of receiving center details, you will see where to send your documents. You will receive an answer after the time frame explained on the website. Alright then. This was all that you must know about New Zealand Religious Worker Resident Visa. If you have questions that we did not cover in this video, write them down in the comments section. My team will answer to them right away. If you want us to make videos about the New Zealand visa or a related topic, just tell us. We'll prepare what you want. Ensure to like this video and hit the bell and download the free cheat sheet my colleagues have prepared for you from the description. Until the next video, thank you all for watching.